Interview we did 2 weeks ago with a protester. He talked about protesters in Portland being taken in unmarked vehicles by agents.
Come try to snatch one of us, the rest of us gonna blast your. You better do that while we not with each other. And then you come to.
There's a group suddenly presenting itself as a new version of the Black Panther Party, showing up around immigrant and anti-ICE protests, using Panther imagery, militant aesthetics, and legacy language. And a lot of Black Americans are saying the same thing quietly, if not publicly. This doesn't feel legitimate. Not because community defense is wrong, but because the way this appeared doesn't match how authentic Black movements usually form. The original Panthers didn't just show up armed with cameras already rolling. They had political education, community programs, local roots, internal discipline, and a very specific ideological framework tied to Black American conditions. What we're seeing now feels different: fully formed branding, immediate media attention, and messaging that doesn't line up with traditional Panther language or priorities. And that's where history matters, because this resembles the strategy of COINTELPRO, not the 1960s paperwork version, but the method. The goal back then wasn't just surveillance by the FBI. It was disruption, fragmentation, misdirection, psychological pressure. One of the most effective tactics was to insert or amplify extreme elements, attach them to trusted Black movements, and then let the optics do the damage, turning public sympathy into fear and justification for suppression. So when a group suddenly adopts one of the most trusted names in Black political history, centers itself in a different political cause, and is quickly elevated as a visible face of resistance, people are right to ask questions. This isn't about accusing every individual involved of bad faith. It's about recognizing a pattern. Historically, organic Black movements grow slowly and are ignored, but movements that appear extreme, theatrical, or confrontational, those get amplified fast. And that amplification often doesn't help Black communities. It reframes us. We've seen this before. Black people positioned as the aggressive arm of broader political agendas, while the fallout lands on our neighborhoods, our legitimacy, and our safety. So when Black Americans say, "This feels off," that's collective memory, and we're choosing awareness over reaction.